being here with Dame La Soul. Yes, yes. How did you come up with the name Dame La Soul? Like that just seems like it has a story behind it in itself.
Well, when I was younger, of course, it was inspired a little bit by De La Soul, the group. But when I first started making my music, I just went by Dame. And I had wanted to provide soulful music, but I was just trying to figure out how I could tie that into my name. And then I had kind of, broke down the meaning of Dame La Soul, which meant give me the soul. So I ended up, turn that into my artist name. Probably like a year into rapping. I went from Dame to Dame La Soul.
Dame La Soul, give me the soul. I like that. What inspired you to even get started with music? Like, how long have you been doing music now?
I had started doing music when I was about 20, 27 now. But I had started off in a group. Even before that, I had, in high school, I was copy pasting poetry to, try to impress my girlfriend at the time. And it was kind of corny. So I started writing my own poetry myself. And then as I got older, I wanted to turn that poetry into music.
Okay.
So I ended up clicking up with a few of my friends. We had formed a group. And I had laid some of my poetry down on a few beats. And then I kind of liked it. So I started writing music, and I kept going on and going. And then I would say like 2 years into being in that group, I went solo and started doing my own thing. And that's when I officially became Dame La Soul. When I was in the group, I was just Dame. But, I separated out and it became Dame La Soul.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So sad. I like that. So did you grow up here in Sac? Or like, so
I grew up from South Sacramento.
Okay.
Mac Road and Center Parkway are my stomping grounds.
That's so sad. What do you feel like when you were working with the group? Like, what do you feel like inspired you the most to say, like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Like, this is what I'm just gonna take this seriously.
The fact that I couldn't make the moves the way I wanted to make them, and I had seen so many egos collide and stuff like that, and a lot of people wanted to be antisocial, and I wanted to branch out and connect with so many other people. So that kind of pushed me to branch off into my own lane.
Because it's hard working in a group.
It is.
Yeah.
And I was able to start connecting with the people I wanted to, and make a name for myself instead of making a name for the group. And then took off from there.
So born and raised in Sac, do you feel like you got a lot of support out here? Or like, do you feel like a lot of people aren't really that supportive at Sac? Or you feel
I feel like at the beginning, everybody was still clicked up, and people wanted to only associate themselves with who they wanted to. But we're at a time now, I feel like, where the whole city just, we just look at music and business. So that's one thing that I really love about it. Nobody looks at size. Nobody's really into the politics like that too much anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody's just focused on business.
Yeah.
And so with that being said, I get a lot of love from, different sides of Sacramento. It doesn't have to just be my side of Sacramento. It doesn't just have to be my friends. I get love from strangers.
Okay.
So yeah, I honestly feel like I get a good amount of love here.
That's what's up. Speaking of business, I know that you just did a grand opening this weekend with
the Click Up pop-up.
I'm so glad you said it. I was gonna mess the name up again. But yeah, tell us about Push Life.
Sploosh Life. It's so now I had changed or it's not technically changed, but I expanded the name a little bit to be more specific. But the full title is the 916 Sploosh Life Apparel. Okay. That's what the official name is now. And the idea came from, I don't know if you've ever seen Holes.
Digging up holes. Yeah, Disney. Throwback.
So Zero, that was one of my favorite characters on there. He really resembled me because he never talked. I was really a silent person. I still am. But, of course, I have to get out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
But he reminded me of myself, and it was a scene in the movie where he had found a jar of sploosh. And
what is that? Sorry.
It was just it was a jar of peaches.
Okay.
He
I was
had
thinking it was a mushroom.
he had called it sploosh. He didn't know what it was, but he just called it sploosh.
Okay.
And it was just a jar of peaches that was just really thick. You couldn't pour it out, you know. And it was the last can left. There wasn't anything else left like that. So I felt like that's how I wanted my style to be. I wanted it to be something that couldn't be imitated, you know. The last thing left. Usually I like to drop one of ones on my items because, you know, I don't want it to be recreated or anything like that.
Right.
So that's kind of the lane I went with Sploosh Life.
Okay.
I just wanted everything to just be creative, you know. I just wanted it to be you know.
That's what's up. Like you have shirts and beanies.
I got shirts, beanies, hoodies, lighters, little accessories, but I'm definitely gonna start branching out more.
Definitely, you should. Tell the viewers where we can find that.
You can find me on the 916 splooshLifeApparel.com, on the website or on Instagram and on Twitter as well.
And where's the location of the store?
It's on Florin Road, 4241 Florin Road.
I gotta check that out. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I also know that you just dropped a recent project, and tell us about that. The name of it. You had a single on there called "Title of My Heart."
Trouble. My fault. You're good. No, it's Trouble in My Heart. It was just a little song to break the ice. I haven't put out any serious music since I released my album back in, I think it was April of last year. So ever since then, you know, I just kind of been quiet. I haven't really dropped anything. I dropped a visual, of course, you know, for Lone Mountain. That was part of my metaphysical album that I dropped in April.
But that song's not on the album.
No.
It's not on Spotify. Why is that?
It's no, that Lone Mountain is.
It is?
Yeah. A lot of my songs are broken up really weird.
Okay.
So Duty Certified, it'll be hard to find that song because it's a two-piece single in a way.
Okay.
And under Duty Certified, you have Still Certified, and then there's a Freestyle Fridays track on there that I have.
Nice.
So it's broken down really weird.
That's okay.
And a lot of people have issues with it on Apple Music and Spotify.
Yeah.
But,
that's a thing.
yeah, Trouble in My Heart, though, that song was just to break the ice. It pretty much just spoke on, you know, a lot of the issues that I had, you know, why I am the way I am. A lot of the problems that I came across.
Why are you
within
the way you are? Sorry, tell us. What do you mean by that?
Just like having, just traumas, you know, heartbreaks, you know, family issues, life issues, just going through adulting, just little things like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I talked about, but for the most part, I had brushed up a little bit on having social anxiety and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, that's.
I think all artists kind of have that, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a thing, because we're all so sensitive, especially, like I'm sensitive about my art.
Yeah,
and then like, you know, just getting, I think social media too, like we get so used to being like online and just liking things and hearting things, and then we actually have to come into a physical interaction with people. It can be very uncomfortable. Yeah. Yeah.
But I got out of that. I would say a tad bit, you know, of course I still struggle with it, but, you know, for the most part, you can't just sit there and be quiet and expect to be seen or be heard. Mm-hmm. So you definitely got to step out your comfort zone.
What do you feel like helped you get there, to step out of your comfort zone? Like what things do you do to help with that anxiety?
Breathe, meditate, you know, smoke.
You seem very zen. You smoke, okay? That always helps.
Anytime I step into a venue, I always take a few deep breaths and stuff, and you just prepare yourself.
Yes. Are you, like, when you perform, do you like to, like, look at somebody and, like, pick one person in the crowd, like, I'm gonna, like, show out to them, or do you look at, like, the exit side of the back? Like, I like to, I don't know, I
look at the top of everybody's head. I just look at the top, the shadows, the top of everybody's head, and I just focus on, you know, me at that moment. Because honestly, when I perform, I really don't see anybody around me. So I just want to be, you know what I'm saying, in the moment. I want to be in the song. So, yeah.
I feel that. So what are you working on right now? What's next?
I have a project. It's gonna be titled 610 on Center 2. because I already had dropped the album back in 2019, I believe, called 610 on Center, which is pretty much just, you know, me living on Center Parkway in South Sacramento. And the 610 is my birthday, June 10th.
Okay.
So this is the new project I'm going to be working on. It was supposed to be dropped on the 22nd of this month, but it's not going to happen. I definitely got to push it back probably another month or two, just because I want it to be perfect.
Absolutely.
But other than that, just visuals.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have to push more visuals. I don't really want to do too many singles anymore. I really didn't like the feedback that I got on my singles as far as numbers went. But
you can't always go based off that, though.
You can't.
It's like, I feel like it's hard because, like, I mean, we don't have the machines that a lot of these other artists have to get those numbers, you know? So you can't even, like, compare yourself, like, I don't know. I feel like the best way to describe it is, like, again, go back to social media. You know, you post things and you have the intention behind it of wanting it to go viral or get likes and stuff. But then when it doesn't, you're like, man, I thought this was popping. Why ain't people like, you know?
Yeah.
And I've noticed I have to just take a step back and remind myself of my worth. And as an artist, we have to do the same with our music. Like, just if other people aren't feeling it based off the numbers, like, I wouldn't let that discourage you. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. But who would you say is like would be your dream collab? Like producer, artist wise, like who would you?
As far as collabs go, I would want to collab as far as artists with Smino.
Smino.
I don't know if you've heard of Smino before.
No, I like the name though.
He's a dope artist. And then producer, probably Pharrell.
Good choice.
I really admire his work. He has a dope.
And he just seems like a dope person. Like,
yeah,
never
I feel like you could learn so much from him. But yeah, those would be my collabs.
That's what's up. So tell us, just because Valentine's Day is tomorrow, you got a special Valentine?
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh yeah.
She's in the crowd.
See, that's why I did that. But I was like, this pretty girl, I have a feeling. Okay. So what's the plan?
I can't. It's a surprise for her, so I can't.
Ooh, yes. Come on.
But it's gonna be something good.
It's not even for me. That's what's up. I love that. Yeah. Lost in love now. I don't even know what else to say. That's what's up. Cool. So what else you got going on? Like any other, when you're not doing music, when you're not meditating, when you're not smoking?
Work on my clothing.
Okay.
Now that it's in the store, I feel like I have a reason to kind of start branching out, testing the waters with different items and, cloths and things like that. So I'm definitely working on designs and color themes and, stuff like that.
Yeah. Where do you see yourself, like, in the next couple of years? Do you want to be the mega superstar, or are you just trying to just vibe out and...
I just want to be in a position to give back to my people.
Come on.
And, I just want to be able to provide.
Yes.
And live wealthy.
Yes.
I don't need to be all in the spotlight, and live wealthy.
Yes.
I don't need to be all in the spotlight like that.
I feel that. It's got to play out. Yeah.
Yeah. I want paparazzi all outside my window. I like to come outside looking bummy sometimes. So.
Man, okay, shoot. I'm talking like bro. Yeah. Teeth not brushed.
I don't want to have to be Kanye. The paparazzi. So
okay. So, I feel like he enjoys it though.
He do.
He definitely enjoys it.
He's a Gemini, and we like to push people away, but at the same time, we like attention. So
you're a Gemini?
Okay.
Sorry, I say that because I'm like, that's the two. Y'all different.
He's an angry Gemini, though.
Yeah.
I'm definitely more on the peaceful side.
Yeah, you seem more peaceful.
I can have my times, but I feel like he overall is just, on 100%.
All the time.
Gosh,
I can keep that up. Well, it's been a pleasure meeting with you. It's been a pleasure meeting with you today. I know you're gonna perform for us later on.
Yes.
What do we have to look forward to with that?
4 tracks that I'm going to do. One of them is unreleased. That's going to be on the 610 on Center 2 album. And then the other 3 are already released. I believe I have Lone Mountain, Black Women Top Tier, and For Sale.
For Sale. Okay.
And they're all pretty groovy, pretty smooth vibes. I wanted them to all kind of be very, similar in vibes. Because I'm real versatile, so I can do a little bit of everything. But I definitely wanted this to be something very smooth.
Nice.
So I think you guys will enjoy it.
I think we will too. Well, that's all the time that we have today. Thank you guys so much for tuning into Sunday Morning Vibes. I'm Tiki Bouya, and this is Dame La Soul.
Me for the 10th time, got me running back like a dummy, homies asking why. I speed through for the bump and grind, ain't no point in time, I'm leaving you, I know this ain't a lie. But you didn't snake me for the 10th time, got me running back like a dummy, homies asking why. What I'm afraid for, need to focus more on myself, need to say more, need to find some purpose in this place, who the main source. I thought it came from you. Look, we never talk much. You been out clubbing with your girls, killing shots, huh? I've been in the stew, screaming heat, trying to drop some. I like 812, I'm on the moon, trying to fish for you. But it's evil in that sea, wasn't meant for you. I'm the monster I project when I mention you. Fatal as they come, I'm a handful. Got me taking L's like a damn fool. I thought it can't be without you in my life. Now I'm lost and I can't breathe. There's some shadow work charged up, let them troubles free. Ain't no hiding me in them trenches where the witches be. This ain't no black magic. Every trauma bond I 10 left in backstabbing. Every heart I tried to mend ended bad tragic. I'm the problem in the end, heartbreak fanatic. I speed through for the bump and grind. Ain't no point in time, I'm leaving you and know this ain't a lie. But you done snake me for the 10th time. Got me running back like a dummy, homies asking why. I speed through for the bump and grind. Ain't no point in time, I'm leaving you and know this ain't a lie. But you done snake me for the 10th time. Got me running back like a dummy, homies asking why. What I'm afraid for, need to focus on myself, need to say more. Find some purpose in this place, who the main source. Damn, thought it came from you. And then this shit's gonna fade out. So it's like, and this is a cool talk. This is an unreleased track that I have, by the way. It's called What Are You Afraid Of? This is probably gonna be on my next tape. I'm still sitting on it. It's been in, I recorded it like a year ago. So it's just been sitting there. And we're gonna get into this next song. Not too sure what it is, but oh yeah, oh no. This is a major vibe. Movie shot by my boy Josh Jordan. Yeah. Meet me up out on mountain. Roll a quarter piece, love how you still smiling. When you look at me, beauty lays within those eyes. You are the chosen one, power lays within those thighs. I'm about to do it. Meet me up out on mountain. Roll a quarter piece, love how you still smiling. When you look at me, beauty lays within those eyes. You are the chosen one, power lays within those thighs. I'm about to trust, yeah. Step in, fresh like Air X. Crispy white tee out the pack, yeah, you're next. I don't need no chains, oh my god, that's a big flex. Recognize your work and motivation, keep your lead set. So wait, shawty hit that match pro. Said she got that back row. Funny so exotic out the rapper, how my lips close. Played a little super, souped her up and left your friends home. They was moving with girls, I would've put my hands on. Big stepper shit, hiking up this mountain, slapping Nipsey, big leather shit. Anglish on her ankle, like she running while I'm tether shit. Squares and beat, she a thug, that's my ghetto bitch. Running through the bank, grabbing funds, that's embezzlement. Haters in my way,
black women top tier.
Period.
So.
I swear she melanin fine. Ain't no cap infatuated by the height of your mind. Got me rearranging features as you like when you smile. Must protect at all costs, even if she ain't mine. Black women top tier, swear she melanin fine. Ain't no cap infatuated by the height of your mind. Got me rearranging features as you like when you smile. Must protect at all costs, even if she ain't mine. Black women top tier, swear she. Girl, what time it is? You been on the front lines, preaching on your righteousness. Stay above the water, cause below the sea they out to get you. Through them stormy weathers when you low, I'm steady rocking with you now. Laying out your life plan. Wanna live your dreams out and do it with the right man. Let you feel that breeze and no stress when the night ends. Rub you down slow and shake butter like the stage next to this. Setting crystals out, gotta get that moon charge. What them chakras talking about? Vultures out here trying to be a black queen, without a doubt you pure. Ain't no fabrication, that's without a doubt. Don't you cry now, keep your chin up. Better yet, let me hold you down. Even if the world don't love you, I still love you though. Even if the world fall, only you tend to the sun. Melanin fine, ain't no cap infatuated by the height of your mind. Got me rearranging features that you like when you smile. Must protect at all costs, even if she ain't mine. Black women top tier, swear she melanin fine. Ain't no cap infatuated by the height of your mind. Got me rearranging features that you like when you smile. Must protect at all costs, even if she ain't mine. Black women top tier, swear she. Black women top tier, swear she. Black women top tier, swear she melanin fine. Black women top tier, Black woman top tier, so she melanin fine. Black woman top tier, Black woman top tier, so she melanin fine. Black woman top tier, Black woman top tier.
Thank you.
Come on.
Last track I'm gonna get into is titled For Sale. And when I get into it, it kind of explain itself. I got your soul, I got your soul for sale. And when I say you, I've been speaking on me. Why it seem like we been in hell? They killing us off, or they setting us up to get thrown off up in themselves. The city I stay looks to cop every day, and that aim in the end I'll tell. Cause they know when our skin prevails. I got your soul for sale. And when I say you, I've been speaking on me. Why it seem like we been in hell? They killing us off, or they setting us up to get thrown off up in themselves. The city I stay looks to cop every day, and that aim in the end I'll tell. Cause they know when our skin prevails. Motherfuck the law, black controls. All they really wanna do is lock us down behind the bars. They tune on our cars and they step on our feet. Sweated by cops and I'm losing the beef. Pray every day, 22 by the cheek. Live in this city, we die every week. Mama's crying in the street. We fighting for peace, black life, black power, so I'm dying in G. Fist on my Lord, shining that light on my third eye. I'm sound, levitate, watch my soul rise. Sunshine, true breed on the fourth kind. Chastise every bitch, killing black lives. White man colonize every ghetto. Blowing this out like the 90s Nintendo. I see you love how we switch up the tempo. Knocking these bars like my name should be Campbell. Track out the intro. Heart of the king with the blood of a slave. Think I might need a titanium blade. Selling they soul for a hoe and some fame. Selling they soul, losing faith every day. Gaining reality, life's a catastrophe. Living the past, refusing the history. Damn is a mystery, trying not energy. I got your soul for sale. And when I say you, I've been speaking on me. Why it seem like we been in hell? They killing us off, or they setting us up to get thrown off up in themselves. The city I stay lurks to cop every day, and they aim in the end I'll tell. Cause they know when our skin prevails. I got your soul for sale. And when I say you, I've been speaking on me. Why it seem like we been in hell? They killing us off, or they setting us up to get thrown off up in themselves. The city I stay lurks to cop every day, and they aim in the end I'll tell.